I'm late. I'm late. Late for a very important date. Hey everybody. Welcome back to Zoomed Camera. I'm going to switch everybody here, I think. Did I collect all the last time, I guess? I don't even... Ah, and then... Yeah, guessing that, you know.
I am yours to command.
Okay. We have... The negative level might be...
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, cool. That actually does help with it. Okay.
Don't hesitate.
Her over there. Here.
Please, do tell.
Her in the back.
And Lindsay was called
Lindsay
for.
over here.
We should move. So, Kaya.
It's time to act!
The end draws near.
I am your shield.
Okay. Water and sludge drip from the huge stone block. By the way, hello everybody, welcome back to Kingmaker. Pathfinder Kingmaker, even. Didn't really do an intro, did I? I just kind of jumped into it because I was just fucking into it for some reason. It's really laser focused. Laser focused. I did judge from the lake bottom recently. On close examination, it looks like a huge chest, or rather, sarcophagus. One side bears an engraved symbol, a skull with a single-eyed socket. The eyed socket is covered with a coin. The engraving on the side of the sarcophagus resembles the symbol of Charon, the horseman of death, but Charon's symbol usually has two eye sockets, each covered by a coin, while the symbol here only has one. There's nothing more you can tell from the sarcophagus, except that it's ancient. Magic presence here is obvious. You can sense powerful necromancy energies, but can't figure out specific spells used here. Fucking hours. After many desperate tries, a broken hammer and a sword back and shoulders, you manage to crack the lid off the sarcophagus. A horrid smell wafts forward. Corpse rot. But at least you opened it. Your triumph is short-lived, however. You freeze and you hear something stir within the sarcophagus, something heavy. A heartbeat later, a huge rotting hand curls around the cracks you made and locks around the edge. This is quickly followed by a scraping of stone, and the hands begin to force the lid from the rest of the way.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Did I really leave myself with like fucking...
I still got it!
Okay, we are using our...
Taste my fury.
Oh, listen. Move action. I thought nothing else. Jeez Louise. Okay, maybe we aren't ready for this fight. Just not with half people fucking running away. I don't know what's wrong with this, like... camera angle. He's... Okay, yeah, sure, why not, man?
This is going to hurt.
I can't cure their fear, can I? Let me scare them from here. That's fine then, I guess.
Serves you right.
Maybe if I can kill them in one shot. Yeah, I don't have the... thought that was Spectrum Energy Beetle. It's the problem with fear. It's just absolute garbage. Like, it is so annoying.
Burn. Flames take you.
You deserved it.
Cool. Wow, he just insta-killed my fucking pet. Well, I mean, fuck this, honestly. if we're already so poor off, I don't think this, you know, it's a fight we can take if, you know, everybody instantly gets feared. I think we have, like, a remove fear spell. And he just fucking, like, I don't understand why he attacked him again. He was already down. You're a monster.
In due time.
I can come back here. It could be done later. I think, though, if I have it... problem is I feel like the remove fear... This might also say I want to remove. I don't know. There's like a remove fear, I think, but I don't know where it is. And I think it's only for one person as well. Oh, no. Okay. Honestly, I got the extra Bane. I don't really use the inflict wounds too often. It was mostly for, what's her face, as long as she's not traveling with us. What difference does it realistically make? I can say out loud that she's ripped me a new one when I heard the time at the road. So every step was cursed. Look, just yesterday. Saw a big boat in the lake, a big one. Big sail. A bunch of people on board around some big boxer chest. Spins the wheel and rams the boat against the rocks. The wreck went down at the cliff not far from our cave. People jumped out and tried to swim for shore, but they just froze in place and sank under without a sound. One got close enough. I could see his face, a mask of terror I can't even begin to describe. Yelled something about Charon, went pale, froze like the others, and pop as last I saw them. Huh. This isn't the right one. Okay, but we can come back to this. It's fine.
I'm there.
It's a bit much for me right now, I guess. Maybe just the resting would be enough.
I'm still
The
here.
issue then was that I cast this. Like, luckily I didn't, you know. Oh. Not gonna make so much of a difference. I reloaded anyway, but. Come on, Harem.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Can you make an
Oh, hey,
extra
wolves.
I need inspiration.
Harem's fucked. Oh, boy.
Serves you right. Leading you out of our
I always regret always regret accidentally charging and walking somebody into something. So whenever they're out of formation, they always get knocked, like, you know. Something always appears from around the corner.
This
I also
will
forgot to heal
hurt.
myself again.
Repent.
Let us strike as one.
Valerie's doing her best.
Taste my fury.
Probably should move her back to fire casting.
You deserved it.
Always misses the first attack.
You should have run.
So then knock him down? Failed. Okay.
Your life ends low.
Fair enough, I guess.
Tear them apart. Do not falter.
Values for looking pretty and casting being a tank.
This is what you hold.
Any last wishes?
Strike.
What a waste.
Let's heal myself,
The
eh?
end draws near.
Fabrizio Turino.
It's very confusing how two Tilas with like the same, you know, horn pattern.
Well, Zion is lost in thought.
At a glance, they kind of look the same. Okay, I said it.
I do what I must.
I can't tell demonic ancestry individuals apart. I don't know why she's not walking. I don't know if I can take this one on.
I'm off.
I'll definitely quick save and try. I'm not quite sure how well this fight would go.
Their life ends here.
Fuck off! Why did you... Ugh.
Burn.
Bullshit. I'm sorry, it's a surprise round. Why did he get to do that?
This is where I stand.
I'm so angry they lost my fucking turn. It's so upsetting.
Flames take you. Onwards. Hurrah! They go down.
If I kill her, does the elemental go away? Sure hope so.
Don't hold back.
Why can't I not charge her? I don't have it. Shake his bones. Rattle 'em, boys! so let's do more damage. Of course, she misses.
You deserved it.
Won't kill me.
I think it might Valerie. Or Valerie, Mari. I should maybe like problem is, right, if I try to use the heal, I know I'm gonna end up healing the fucking enemy as well.
Dust.
So fuck it, I guess. Two of them back there? There are two of them back there.
Taste my fury. Stay behind me. I'm alright.
I don't think Sven wants to bring her up over.
Bring it.
Any last wishes?
This won't.
Oh man. She gets just proper down all the time, doesn't she? Not that we charge her in, but to be fair, technically
This will hurt.
the Sabertooth was supposed to go in first.
Repent.
This is going to hurt. Let us strike as one.
This is where I step in.
No, don't attack the cat, attack the fucking attack the woman wearing all the armor. That's what I pay her for.
You should have run.
Your life ebbs low.
I know what their damage immunity does.
My masterpiece.
Burn.
Crappy daggers. Maybe we should leave this area.
I'm there.
This requires your attention.
There's a dead dude over there. Is there more like
I see something.
where? Was it the body? To be honest, the body's not all impressive. I saw it before.
What's that?
Boars. Why is it one harder to do it one way than the other? Just take it all.
In due time.
Take it all! Whoa! I think I'll come back here and fight most of this stuff, because that sarcophagi full of
If you
a giant and some other unfriendly business. Not exactly my cup of tea.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
There's another fucking druid.
Flames take.
They're not a druid, they're fey. Which I should be getting extra damage against because of their feyness, but you know. Like, I'm pretty sure part of my character's abilities is to hate Fae. +1 morale bonus and attack rolls and damages Fae creatures. Okay, it's not that much, honestly. What level? Those against spell-like and supernatural abilities of Fae. Treat her natural attacks, coal iron, purposes of time. I'm partially wondering if my stuff isn't working because I'm not a female.
Strike!
Purely because it always specifies she for some reason. I don't know if that's just like a text error, which, you know, would be the obvious. Oh, we should probably put a heal to Mari, huh? Donk. I don't know where those other Fae are.
Don't hold back!
Cool.
You deserved it.
Any higher for her right now?
Tear them apart!
There she is.
Taste my fury.
This will hurt!
Jeez Louise, this lady's just all about fucking poison.
Last wishes.
What a waste.
They go down!
Oh, that was about.
This is going to hurt.
What? On the ground? No, but she's stunned, I think. Fascinate. Which I feel like, you know,
This is where I step in.
kind of garbage that I got affected by that, considering, you know, the whole
Become as dust.
resist versus faith thing, but, you know, whatever, I guess.
Do not falter. Burn.
Burn! She says, throwing a rock at her. Cool. What are my turns if not just me standing there doing nothing anyway?
Repent.
Tear them apart!
Mari's still picking up the team even when she's horribly injured. Essentially maimed.
Flames take you.
I'll just stop missing my attacks. That would be grand. I'd also, you know, like,
You should have run!
am I just how much con have I lost so far? Yeah, I mean, like, what is his at currently? Because I feel like he's gonna die at some point if I keep going. It keeps going down.
You deserved it.
Your life ebbs low.
They go down!
Man, I'm starting to get into that RP of hating Fae, because for fuck's sake, fuck these Fae-based creatures.
Taste my fury.
Oh my god.
Strike!
Secondary weapon. What do you mean secondary weapon? Wait a second. What? It's in my main hand. It's not a secondary weapon. I have no clue why it's claiming to be a secondary weapon.
What a waste.
I wonder at what point does she become so displaced that she phases out of reality entirely?
This
'Cause,
is going to hurt.
you know. She's got spell resistance. Cool. One more.
Don't hold back!
Like, my health is literally at, like, half purely because
Any last wishes?
I've lost so much con.
Become as dust.
I can't hit anything either of them anyway.
Bring it!
This fight will go on for all eternity. I mean, there's an argument for, you know,
Stay behind
switching to
me.
the other kind of mode, but I feel like it'd just be the same shit, different fucking. That wasn't even like a miss because I thought she fired the wrong spot.
This will hurt!
This is where I step in.
Repent.
Come on, somebody fucking kill her.
Tear them apart!
I guess it's because she has nothing else to cast.
Flames take
Finally.
taste my fury.
I don't care if there's anything on the frogs. I don't want it. I want to leave. I want to leave this area. It's cursed.
I'm there.
Okay, leaving Valerie behind for some reason. Valerie was hell-bent on staying here. Really nice if Valerie got attacked by something while she was doing that running. He really caught. It was really, really, really good. Real nice.
Adventures can wait.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Oh, beautiful. Made it all the way back. Just sell our crap, as we always do. If there goes a single episode without me visiting some form of shop, I think I think I'll have a heart attack, honestly. It's just such a common thing to visit shops in this game because you need to like sell your crap. I think, right? That's my takeaway. Right? That the shops are assisting me gaining gold for BP and, in theory, purchasing of various things. I don't know why, but I'm trying to say gear and equipment at once. Like, you know, at the exact same time. And if you can believe it, it's not actually possible. They have to be two different words. And something about that desire for distinction between those two words is really tripping up my brain. Nope. Problem is, I don't think anybody has anything I want to buy. Is the problem. We already bought her adamantine armor, which I think is better than mithril, because mithril is more like the spellcasting armor, I think. Right, because mithril is category lighter, movement other limitations. Heavy armor is treated as medium. Not applied to persons wearing the armor. Spell failure chances of armors and shields made of mithril increased by 10%. Yeah, so like if I had like maybe like she'd want some mithril armor of medium, I guess, variety. But like I have to walk in and see the rest. Hit the R button. I don't know. I don't know, mate. He's not really fitty, really good light yet. Whew. I may not be all here today. Oh my god. Okay, restore to the resting or with help. I feel like, right, it says shit like that. Like, it can be restored through resting. But never fucking does. Always takes forever. Like, it goes up by 1 per day. Like, that's stupid. I should have Harem come here and cast a spell every day instead, but no. Instead, the game's like, eat shit, dummy. And I'm just like, well, I guess I have to. It's been presented to me in such a fine manner. She's a wizard. Does she even want to wear armor? Maybe. I don't know. Don't really care at the moment. I think maybe, you know, maybe I'm a little bit frazzled, as the kids are saying. Frazzled. That's not what I intend to do, but you know, here we are. I don't happen to have like a potion of cure poison, do I? I don't want to have to leave town to get to Harem to cast it on me. But the rest of me also doesn't want to, like, you know, hit R 5 times. Kind of annoying how much this is affecting me. Let's see. Scorched piece of metal is part of an artifact next to double crosses. I think we already have that. We know about that one. Search about a cloak of sold souls. I cannot see the entire story yet. Find the rest of the 15 fucking pieces. That's part of why I think this game is so long, is because there are so many of these pieces, and there's no way to, like, you keep finding them throughout your adventure. Oh god, I need to... Quick pause. 1 second, I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of something real quick. It's really important. Woo. Jeez Louise. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. It was a double flusher, if you know what I mean. If you don't, well, that's your problem, I guess. I don't know. Don't think too hard about it. It's not worth it. How much does she have left as well? She's got 7, and I've got 7. For fuck's sake. Like, it is ridiculous. It's nuts. It's crazy that they can just do 7 fucking abilities. I could have died. Like, that's not even a joke. I literally could have died. 3, 4, 5. I think everybody's working, right? 1, 2, 5. We got 4 days left on In the Name of the Law. I don't think there's like a mine or anything we can do. Sure. I guess I have to leave fucking town. I guess what I should do right is should make sure Harem has the spell prepped. Would restoration do it? I don't think it would. Now we'll take Harem. And we'll go out. Fucking cure both me and Valerie, because, you know. Fuck poison. That's all I gotta say about that. Fuck poison. Paisano. Hey there, Paisano. I wonder if I left her, like, if I ditched Valerie, would, the poison still affect her? Send you here real quick so we can do this. I know we need to watch out because there's more, possibly more wargs. There was so many of them last time. And there's that monster under the bridge that lives in that cave. It lives near Hot Dog Cave. Hot dog. Okay. Of course it didn't fucking work. Why would it have worked? Why would that have worked? Because I guess technically it's no longer poison. It's just constitution damage now. Ha 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 ha. Hmm. It's kind of fair, but the same. It's at the same rate. Fuck that. Honestly.
Adventures can wait.
Fuck it. Fight it. What's here? What do you got for me, game, huh? What bullshit are you gonna throw at me?
Ah, a test of my abilities.
Ah, 2 mana cores. Because why the fuck not?
Serves you right.
I could, but I don't think it's a good idea. Ah, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen?
You deserved it.
Of course the horse.
Let us strike as one.
You should have run! They go down!
I don't know if I just walked out of the range and back in without affected.
Any last wishes?
Of course she misses.
Adventures can wait. I'm off.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
It would be amazing, Lindsay. Fucking amazing. Just swell. Blech.
Everyone laughs at me. Some do it kindly, some laugh with contempt, but who will laugh last? I suppose they will. But I will be proven right when all the laughter fades.
Tyr doesn't exactly laugh, does he? My ball.
Notice awaits us.
Oh. Oh. So that's a spell that requires diamond dust, huh?
Let's make this quick.
Why didn't she have any actions? What?
This is going to hurt.
Why is she nauseated?
This is where I step
What's wrong with, like, why are they nauseated? Is that an effect of the swamp?
What a waste.
Strike!
Oh my god.
Do not falter.
Well, I mean, they're gonna be nauseated for the rest of the fucking combat anyway.
Become as dust.
What's wrong with him now? Paralyzed.
Don't hold back!
Burn.
Why even bother fucking letting me know about their turn if they can't do anything for 5 more turns?
Onwards.
Repent.
This will hurt! Tear them apart!
Stay behind me.
Can't even fucking do that, bro.
Your life ends.
Why bother giving me a turn if all they can do is move?
You should have run!
I also wonder why, like, he's just standing there?
Oh, great. Let us strike as one.
What a waste.
Flames take you.
I always survive.
You deserved it. Any last wishes?
Become as dust.
Let's level up. Okay. There, +1 for Face Stalker. We get Bear and Medium Elementals. Oh. Could just put that 22, why not? Oh, racial bonus. Okay. I was gonna say, why does it say she doesn't have any kind of bonus to her strength? Just reading it wrong. It needs to be sickened in nausea conditions. Very introduction. Crit threat while on lethal stage. She applies double lethal damage to bonus damage. Confirm the critical barrier must. Sure. Maybe she has to be raging for it, and we can do that more often now. I need to remember because of the because of his ability. Or that maybe because of his thing. She's got a ring. Am I talking about? Was I talking about Lindsay? Oh, Lindsay. Amari. 8 hit points or. I guess more hit points is always good for her, isn't it? So it's you know, those are attack rolls you make with the stacked weapon. This bonus stacks the weapon. Increased AC bonus granted by shields you're using by 1. I think right. She's got a good AC. She's just not hitting anything. So getting that first might be a good idea.
What's taking so long?
It's so funny to me that you can just kind of like add stats like that in D&D. Cause like, oh, I just got smarter. Okay, what? Get her familiar as well. Okay, bonus equals to half your kineticist level and skill checks your skill, and that's the. Choose an element you selected with expanded element. You gain the element's defense wild talents. I don't think that the I don't know. Duck. Mobility would be what we want if we're doing that kind of thing, but I'm not quite sure if. Fuck it. I don't care. Give her a monkey.
Please, do tell.
Look at the monkey. We've summoned the monkey. He's here. He's happy. Monkey's happy to be here. You know, Monkey's just really looking forward to being part of the team.
I'm still here.
Monkey has been applying for a role on the team for ages, and truly, I think he deserves it. You know? What's that noise? Oh, that's me. Guess me. It's kind of weird that we have to go back to the, I'll keep 1 restoration, and apparently we need to buy some powder, well, whatever. What does it say? So it just says at the top. Okay. Well, I mean, it's good to know. No, this is not the one I want. Sure. She's fine. I need to select some spells, I think. it's just there's such fucking large like there's such large effects that it just feels bad to like try to use any of them because it feels like I'm gonna hit myself more than anything else. You know? There's a backpack over there and a dead body. So we needed to collect things. 10 black rattle caps. Okay, and I have how many? 5. Six. Not one. 7, 8, 9. 10. I don't know if more is better or not, but you know. Like maybe they'll sell for something afterwards. Who knows? I don't really want that stuff. It's kind of garbage. I guess we could have sold it to the witch, because we could have go there next to turn into the stuff. I guess. Seems like the next natural progression for that. Okay, well that answers that question.
Adventures can wait.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Oh boy. Tristan failed. One more day for her to be done. Which was military instability. No, I should have rested, shouldn't I have? Because Amari can't be fatigued now.
Step. Do you see the shadow of inevitable death behind my shoulder?
No, I saw a spot of soot from the fire on your cheek. Looks like a unicorn. Heron, do you ever wash your face?
Guess I should have just waited that day, huh? Region upgrade feature featuring this fortress is now available. Sorry, a region upgrade feature? That's a region upgrade feature. Part of me wishes I hadn't turned off that notification. The rest of me knows that that's not the case. It would have fucking been so annoying. How many days till she's done? So, okay, let's turn this in. We'll head back again. Again. Because I want to do the ranking up of her. Because that's relevant to the progression of the game. Which might unlock more story or something.
In due time.
This is a good question. Like, what am I at now? Still 4 more days. Could search the rest of this area. Sure. We'll spend the time here. What's happening? Oh! This is the, printer? How did you fools manage to lose the horses? We supposed to carry these boxes ourselves? What even are these iron things? And why the hells do we need them? That's them! Caught red-handed. We'll show them what happens when you take someone else's things without, we'll teach them a lesson. These iron things will get rich, blockhead. It's an alchemical transmutator. I've seen them in Ustalav. We just assemble it, turn it on, and it turns rocks into gold all its own. Don't just stand there. Get in the harness. You sure about this? All right, if we can go get the whack in the move. The 10 heartbeats disappeared. Oh, your grace. Share belongs to the Baron. Why did you get us into, you idiot? Run! Inspecting the box of the wagon, Lindsay barely restrains herself from kissing the mechanisms inside. The press, safe and sound, just needs some assembly. Yay! I can't believe it. My own publishing house. I have so many ideas, so many plans. I don't know where to begin. What do you think I should print first? Just think your body band just to spite him. Yes! Throwing the truth in the face of the tyrants. That's a bard's highest calling. Though I'd certainly throw something heavier in Urarti's face if I could. But let's start with the truth. Print more to make a heavier volume, then bind it with iron and make throwing it easier. Let's get to it. I'll send the horses to get this delivery to the rest of the way to the capital.
I'm there.
Well, makes me feel stupid for walking back and forth along that river now. Let's go talk to the witch first, because we have her shit.
It's just not my lucky day.
I highly doubt I'm going to be able to do it.
Oh, what a failure.
Oh, come on. 15 plus 2. Why does Lindsay just rule like a fucking, like, an absolute, just, bedridden grandmother? Whenever it comes to it. Ha! Strong. These will be good, alright. I need that. I guess, do I have potions of restoration on me? I don't think I do. How much? I wonder how many pounds of scrolls I'm currently carrying. It would be brown, I think, if it were restoration.
I do what I must.
We got attacked by some wargs last time. I just turned around after we got our butt beaten. Oh, it's a ghost.
You see that?
What did you see?
I'm off.
Applause, please.
There's something here.
Ooh. In front of a ruined temple, you see a ghost, an old man walking the grounds. Noticing you, he smiles and nods. Who are you? You want to know about me? Name's Wilbur Colton, the head of this place. You're not locals, are you? Welcome. The old man gestures the ruins and smile fades. I'm dead, right? Well, and all the rest as well. I keep forgetting. That's old age for you. Why are you a ghost? Which ghost? Glenn raises his eyes surprised and looks himself inside. Ah, right. Something will let me rest in peace. Did I anger Aristil? No, that wasn't it. The old man's eyes widen. He snaps his fingers. It makes no sound. Ah! I remember now. It's these lights. They're the reason. They keep creeping out of the well, whispering, hissing, and ruining my sleep. Ah, it's because of them. Happened? Where? I looked around puzzled. Ah, the village. Something bad happened here. Problem is, I can't remember a thing. Everything was going along just as it should. I was preparing for my daughter Nyata's wedding, and then all went dark. Must have passed on before the village was destroyed.
I'm there.
You should take a look.
It's all free money, man. It's free fucking money.
In due time.
Pry lid open. Pry lid open, splinter away, foul stench bursts forth. You feel a vicious evil presence rushing towards you. Ow! This is why I hate the, Fae.
I still got it.
Little wisps are absolute fucking garbage and I hate them.
Taste my fury.
I think I need to, switch to that kind.
Do not falter! They go down!
What I need to do is, I need to take small elementals off the list. Then it tells me I won't be needing the small ones anymore. So I can do the big ones, right? Air, earth, fire, water. I think it's all of them. Air, earth, fire, and water. Yes, I should have physically engaged him so he couldn't do anything. Okay. Well, I know these aren't the last will wisps we fight, so, you know. At the very least, we have future knowledge.
This is going to hurt.
This is where I step
Oh, he's got an extra shot now. You know, they both miss anyway, but, you know. God damn it.
This will hurt.
Repent.
This won't kill me!
Burn.
serves you right.
Stay behind me! Bring it!
Coin with Wolver's name. Oh, coin with Wolver's name is weird.
Follow if you dare.
The end draws near. Wrote as follows.
Not just harem, please. Thank you.
Patience.
Mm. There's so many things to have on the hotbar. It's part of the reason I don't like playing like MMOs and stuff, because it's just too much stuff. Ghost stays his coins for several moments and turns to you. His face grief-stricken. That's what this is all about. That's why I can't rest. Oh, things, dark sins. What do these coins mean? They are a curse. It's a legend in these parts. It says if you bore hatred in your heart, hatred so fierce it could burn another soul, all you need to do is etch your enemy's name on a coin and cast it into the cursed well. It would end. It would be the end of them. The ghost nods. And the end of you as well. Curses carry a heavy price. If you hate another more than you love your own life, well, your life is forfeit already. Wilbur, that's me, and I thought I had no enemies at all. And there were two who wanted me gone from this world. These coins, look at them. The inscription was done by different hands. And the second name, the second, Calitropsia. Sounds familiar. Aye, that's right. There's the Dryad, my daughter's new love. Someone must have hated her so much that he was willing to doom his own immortal soul to get rid of her and end of me. I guess this Yobo Dorsey was the one who cursed us. Her for stealing his bride. And me for letting this happen. Nasty things, nasty sins. But who else could wish me dead? I've got no slightest idea about that. Here they are. These coins just won't let me go. Those with my name on it. They're symbols of a curse. It's hated not by one, but by two persons. And if the curse like that can be lifted, but do me a favor. Put the coins in the altar in Aristotle. It's nearby. In the temple ruins. Maybe my God will take mercy on me. Let me rest at last. Place the coins in the altar for a moment. Nothing happens. And then the coins evaporate silently, steaming away to mist. Ghost watches the coins evaporate to mist, almost in disbelief. At last! You have my gratitude. I feel tired. The ghost blinks, and you notice his silhouette is blurring slightly, evaporating as the coins did, but more slowly. But I must reward you, somehow. I've got nothing except for... Wait. Under that boulder, I hid something there years ago. I have no need of it now. For me, it is time to rest. And with that, the ghost dissolves into thin air. What boulder? That? I already have one of these, right? She's got her int one. She's got a charisma one. Here you go, just for funsies. I don't think Amari really needs an axe. Does 9 to 21. I mean, I'll give it to her for now. Oh, it's a one-handed axe, not even two-handed. Yeah, definitely doesn't need it then.
Anything is possible.
See if I saw stuff to her. There used to be a village here once, good folk, well off, but not so well put on airs. They were at peace with the Fae, even had rich festivals celebrated with them. That was long ago, 6 or 7 dozen years at least. So what ruined them, I don't know. Gotta guess though. In the darkest nights, strange sounds come from deep in the woods, cackling and moaning as if the great tree is twisting its roots, rattling its branches like bones. There's something there, a creature that drove away folk and Fae-like. Huh. My extra ones are worth 8 gold, wow. So glad I took that time to collect them. If I get rid of one and then another. Yeah. Doesn't. Have some rice. Man. I like that you can sell anything to anybody. And then we checked out that area. That's right. I think we need to come back here eventually to search the rest of this stuff. But I'd like to do the rank up stuff for the... This way we gotta take care of some kind of demon tree? I don't know. Gotta fight some kind of demon tree? I don't know. She wasn't very specific. She hears an evil tree in the middle of the night. And I really wish there was a way to just shunt from here to there, right? Like, That's the first thing I'm doing as when everything's finally settled. That's the first thing. We're building fucking bridges everywhere. It's annoying how little we can cross. It's just some frogs.
You're but a footnote in our story.
It's not even a cool.
You deserved it.
Flames take you.
There's not even a Fae here. We just got stopped by a bunch of giant frogs. Yeah, no, we just got stopped by a bunch of frogs. Sure, man. Why not? I just like the idea that you're crossing the river with a bunch of frogs like, hey, got any flies?
Adventures can wait.
Like, I don't know, you know. The fucking lizard's here. He's here! I'll praise him. That's what you wanted to let me know about, game. We should in progress in building the road until Dory lost interest in watching over the project. I'm so glad that we did that instead of just building the road. So glad. Okay, we can do that. So, I'm a male character, right? Am I a female character? Because now the game's calling me a baroness, and... What? Okay, I'm not crazy. Just so we're clear, I'm not crazy. The game is for some reason calling me a baroness. What? Why? Who am I? What's wrong with me? Sure, we'll take both of those. Why not? Let's go help Valerie out, I guess. I don't know why the game's calling me a baroness as well. I would like that explained. I'm not a female. My character is specifically male. Like, I thought maybe for a second I had mistakenly clicked, you know, the female one, and that's where it was coming from, but nope. Nope, sirree, Bob. Just some reason my game perceives my character as female. Maybe it's the druid thing, because the druid I would assume is the. I just want to know why the game considers me female. It's actually it's a little bit weird. Like, I don't mind playing a girl character, but it's kind of weird for me that the game decided that I'm female for some reason, while still being male. Please, Owlcat, fix your game. I'm hoping to have Valerie win this fight. I don't know if I can cheat ever so slightly. I'll just do Bless for now. Middle-aged man in polished, shiny armor turns to you. His beard and hair are impeccably styled, and an expression of reserved politeness sits frozen on his face, and his pierced gray eyes watch everything attentively. Baron Jordan, what an honor to meet you in person. I am Fragero Sinat, a paladin of the most illustrious Shillen from the Eternal Rose Order. Frere looks at Valerie. There you are, Valerie. How many years has it been since we saw each other? I'm so happy that the years have erased the divine bliss. Haven't erased the divine bliss written upon your radiant face. Valerie nods cynically. Greetings. I'm glad to see you in good health, Fragero. I think you should, no, wait, nope. As I mentioned in my letter, my goal is to return Valerie to Shaylin's grace. Several years ago, a terrible mistake was made. She, whose fate was determined before she was born, decided to resist her calling. I would appeal to Valerie's mind and remind her of her duty. You speak as though I am incapable of understanding where my duties lie. You have given me much cause for doubt. Exactly. I once guarded works that showed Shillin's blessing, works of art, beauty, and love. It was a path for young and energetic paladins and priests. Now I've become a mentor in the order. Many servants of Shillin, who now guard her creations, were brought up by me, and I'm sure Valerie would have surpassed them all had she not left our ranks. Do I possess the words to describe the chosen of Shillin? Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not the one who believes it. Not the only one who believes it. A special role has been prepared for this girl in the ranks of Eternal Rose's followers. I'm sure you've noticed Valerie's greatest virtue. She's impeccably loyal to her, whatever or whomever she serves. Her father did the right thing in sending his daughter to Shaylin's embrace, and Valerie's departure from the Order was an unfortunate mistake of youth. I'm sure she regrets her desperate mistake, driven by hurt feelings and rash judgment. The only shame and pride have kept her from admitting it. Her true place is in the radiance of glorious Shaylin. My departure wasn't a mistake. It fixed someone else's mistake, which caused me to waste a few years of my life. And Valerie joins my entourage. We will travel west to the borders of Patax. There, a new temple to my divine patron is being built, an architectural wonder worthy of harboring the very spirit of the Eternal Rose. One of the new orders of Shaylin will occupy the temple, the Order of Prisms. The Order of Prisms? That's weird. Their zeal in serving the goddess will be good for Valerie. She has much to unlearn, as she is expected to return to Shaylin's favor and the respect of her brothers in faith. You can barely hear Valerie's voice. I'm so tired of orders from those people, those I despise. Don't go, your grace. My intentions are well known to all. Valerie, I have come to return you to our faith. Are? Now you imagine that not only do I want to serve Shaylin, but I have faith in her too? I don't recognize you, Valerie. What is this tone you address me with? I remember the politeness and respect you showed your elders when we held you as an example for the other novices. Valerie raises her chin ever so slightly. I'm only repaying your courtesy and kind, Frigero. If you so easily ascribe to me thoughts and aspirations that I do not possess, then I can be as liberal a judge of your behavior. Further gives you a respectful look and a nod. In no way did I intend to be impolite. Forgive my manners. It's difficult for me not to address Valerie as a novice, for that is what she was the last time I saw. As for my return to the church, which you so bluntly insist upon, please, Frigero, spare me your wordy speeches. The day I walked out on the Covenant gates, I made a decision I'm not going to change. I'm never returning to the Eternal Rose Order. I'm never going back to serving Shaylin. Whatever nonsense you started up with your letter, let's put an end to it, once and for all. I don't believe my ears. I expected to see repentance, Valerie. Repentance for your foolish choices. Repentance for the pain you've caused your family and all those who relied on you. But instead I see a proud renegade who dares to resist the will of the goddess, and who would defy me, the one who labored to bring you up and teach you. I have to admit, you're somewhat right. Lindsay stops under Valerie's glare and moves away apprehensively. Red spots start to appear in Valerie's cheeks. She catches her breath with some difficulty. I am not in the least bit surprised by your words, Frigero. You have always been deaf to anything that goes against your beliefs. I am not Shaylin's chosen. I am not a god's toy, created to entertain the whimsical goddess. I am not... Quiet, before you bring her wrath upon you. How dare you, who is bestowed with celestial beauty, so insolently reject such gifts that others can only dream about? Your fate is decided already, laid out as a fine carpet before you. Enough! I didn't come here to listen to a spoiled child speak out of turn, but only to bring you home. And I will take you by the ear and drag you all the way to the Order's Covenant, if that's what it takes. One more word said in your head will decorate the next nearest fence. Valerie slices the air with her hand. Stay out of it, Judith. Frigero must be crossing the boundaries of politeness, but no more than that. Stay your hand and allow me to finish. So she was sort of screaming. What you call home, Frigero, was my prison. My home is here, in these lands, for which the Baron and I have fought and shed our blood. Here, beside the one I've vowed to serve, and whom I shan't leave until I die. Here in the Stonelands, where the first time I can decide for myself where I belong and what I believe. Valerie's voice grows soft, almost like a hissing snake. Take your people, Frigero, and go back to the Eternal Rose Abbey. And if you've the nerve to claim I'm Shaylin's chosen, well, know that your precious goddess should have chosen her trinkets more carefully. Frigero grows white as a sheet. How dare you? Well said, Valerie. Frigero looks Valerie in the eye. The paladin's hand is on his weapon. If you insist on standing equal to Shaylin's paladin, answer me for your words now. If you have a drop of dignity left, you won't deny my satisfaction. Valerie looks at the enraged paladin fiercely. Oh, so now I'm suddenly an independent person in your eyes? Finally! Well then, I shall agree to this duel with indescribable pleasure. Judith, you shall be my second. Yeah! The second responsibilities include observing the fight, mediating in the duel, and should the circumstances require, declaring the final verdict. I think here is good enough. Step away, Judith. I don't want to hit you by accident. Let's see what you've learned, whether you've learned anything more than insolence from your mercenary friends. My squires will be my second, but everyone please clear the dueling ground, and do not interfere until a winner has been determined. Part of me wishes I had, if I want to win this, so I'm willing to, Don't worry, good master, we'll settle our argument quickly and do no harm to your trading post. So, Valerie, are you ready? I am, Frigero. Let's your second start the countdown. Let's begin. Participants, please ready your weapons and assume your positions. 3, 2, attack!
3.
Holy gods!
Do not falter.
Oh, fucking.
Onwards. Stay behind me.
I'm like a fucking head.
Let us strike as one.
God.
Do not falter.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
Onwards. Ha. Stay behind me. Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
What the fuck?
I can't keep this up much longer.
Does he
Onwards.
have to win? I guess he has to win, because, like, what else could I have done there? Okay, everything's in its place, doesn't it? You could be, however, insolent to whomever you wanted, as long as you were considered as a girl, Valerie. But now you'll have to answer to all the stupid things you said in pride or heated moments. I'm satisfied with the outcome of this duel. I see no reason to linger here, upsetting the owners of this trading post and the Baron. With great sadness, I'll continue my way without Valerie, who, from now on, has no right to return the Order of the Eternal Rose due to her transgressions. I will bother you no longer. My regards, Your Grace. Valerie, farewell. I wonder if I could have even won that. Because... fuck, getting Valerie to hit anything to begin with. Dear gods, your face, Valerie! What, is there something? Valerie touches the wound crossing her face, and looks at the blood on her fingers, more baffled than scared. Strange, I do not remember receiving this blow, not at all. Touches the wound again, wincing, finally waves it off. It is nothing. I do not feel even feel any pain, only fatigue. Save your pity for someone who is truly wounded, and I just need to rest and wash myself clean after all these conversations about Shaylin. I guess I could have beaten the shit out of him, but I think that would have pissed off Valerie. I could have just went for it, you know. Attack them straight out. Okay. Have I visited that town yet?
Adventures can wait.
My strength fades.
So I pick up my clothes this morning and see some pictures embroidered on it. Pine trees, clouds, an owlbear fighting a troll. Spill it out, who did that?
I confess, it was I only meant to patch them up a bit. I got a little carried away.
I do wonder if she was able to win. I also wonder how many lay on hand, like, I guess lay on hands works differently in this game. Maybe you get like a certain amount per, like a certain time of usage per level rather than a certain amount of hit points like D&D does. I think she needs to be there. There we go.
I'm off.
There's just nothing important here. Don't think it'd be such NPCs of towns. Not this one apparently. That's right, I probably should do a quick check the kingdom thing and see what that's about. I'm succeeded. I could pay to start another curse research. Let's see, 50 bucks, 125, 65, and 100. This is 2 and 2. Can't do that one. 2 and 2, 1 and 1. So I could do 100 bucks. 125, you get a 2 and 2. This is 45 days. The other one is 60 days. I think I'd rather pay the extra bit to have it done a little bit faster for that for now. What do you got for us? Goblins. Fucking goblins. Just the one?
You should have run!
Taste my fury.
He's getting a close casket.
Any last wishes? This is where I step in.
Ah, shame. Spread out a little bit so that hopefully... Actually, I don't think he's going to turn. Unless, Amari misses entirely here. Which he did not. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage.
I'm there.
The garbage stacking game. What did two goblins hope to accomplish? Game, are you fucking with me? Let's go visit the oak real quick.
Adventures can wait.
We should gather our strength.
Haven't you seen enough death? Been the cause of so much death that you've thought about what awaits you?
What's there to think about? I'll live while I'm alive, and when I'm dead, it's the end. I'll go to Gorham's feast.
Sorry. Shut up. Close the oak, then head back towards the my land where I can do some shit. Okay, monkey, go scout for me. Scouting monkey.
Done with waiting. Leave down
Oh.
better ones.
Oh no! Hey man, eating troll. Whatever shall I do?
Strike!
Stay behind me. Serves you right.
I've never faced a dangerous creature as this.
Your life ebbs low.
Burn.
Well, he missed the rain.
Don't hold back!
What? What is that about, man? Why do I keep absorbing things' souls? The man eating troll, and the man he ate. And let's see with the heavy crossbow +1. Went a lot better earlier on though if I picked up that crossbow.
Follow if you dare.
We will prevail.
Definitely sucks that my smile on had him charge, but you know, whatever.
Flames take you.
You deserved it. A strike worth a legend.
What a waste.
This will hurt!
Let us strike as one.
Not duck. Ooh, a box. That was a really weird path Amari decided to take to it.
I do what I must.
dip into our territory and decide where we're gonna go, because I don't know what to do. Like, I don't think I can fight those were-tigers in the dungeon, so I don't think that's really an option at the moment. Okay, now we actually have to go back now. Shit. Also, why is that Valerie thing still there? Fuck them, their experience. Plus, we're keeping our road safe. From 3 goblins and a fucking 4th goblin. That's right, 3 goblins. And a 4th. Secondary goblin. I was wrong. It was 2 goblins.
Any last wishes?
I hate you games so much. Let me take my fucking turns. Let me take my turns.
This is where I step in.
You should have run!
I don't know what's up with this game. It's just throwing 2 goblins at me all of a sudden. Like, when I played it last time, there were definitely goblin fights, you know. Goblins exist, and sometimes you have to fight them. That's just reality, my dude. But, it was also like 5 to 10 goblins, not just 2. Which is really the part that's throwing me off, because why the hell are there just 2 goblins? You were like, yeah, fuck them, let's attack.
Adventures can wait.
I don't think we brought anything back to sell. That's how I want to sit, with a fucking giant cat in front of me. Judging by his flared nostrils and furrowed brow, something has upset Shaw greatly. Your Grace, I have here one of your subjects. He goes by the name Remus. We caught him spreading false... Oh, yeah, this is the fucking weird. He's probably sowing fear among your people. The old man before you was clad in tattered rags. His gray hair and beard are filthy and matted. Judging by the smell, he is not bathed in some time, perhaps years. And you have to fight off the urge to cover your nose. Oblivious, the old man picks at his beard in silence. He's trying to catch lice. Not certain he even knows where he is. Jabad straightens, his face flushing. As if it wasn't enough, this, Aristil, forgive my words, prophet, blasphemized against the deities, proclaiming we must bow to some false god. The fucking monkey and lizard chasing back there. It's like a fucking Disney movie. At the mention of God, the old man shudders and his eyes go wild, almost feverish. The goddess will rise from the forest, from the swamps. You've cut down her trees and drained her marshes, but she will take no more of this. Fall to your knees and repent, and she will grant you swift death. Your Grace, you have to deal with this madman. I'm only a sane person in this city, this hideous, ugly city. Its stone buildings claw into the soil and think themselves safe, but the sky shall open, and the earth shall tremble, and this city shall crumble beneath its pride. Aristil, have mercy. Will you be silent, you fool? And another word shall swallow the ugly city. World shall study the ugly city. and its careless dwellers, and only the rain shall weep for the emptiness I left in its place. Amos gives an absent-minded look. It seems he's lost. It's up to you to decide this homegrown Audruin's fate, Baron. I await your command. Robbed us by insulting the gods and defying your rule, you have committed treason. The sentence is death. Take him away. It's a harsh penalty, Your Grace, but a just one. Anyone who preaches fear and causes discord must face the consequence. Jod bows, signaling the end of the conversation. Off with his fucking dick! Just cut his dick off. Throw it in the trash. Do I have to talk to Valerie? Just kidding. That was one of the better characters. Let me go talk to her real quick, and then we'll rest. I don't know how much more we'll do. But it always feels like I didn't do anything, right? And to be fair, this time around we really didn't do much. Everything is well, I hope. I'm ready for new orders. All I wait is off your words. More heist than prudence. Please don't worry about such trifles. I shall visit a priest or alchemist when time permits. Oh, as for how I feel, Valerie smiles sourly. It's my pride that suffered most. It seems I've devoted more time to training. I will keep this in mind in the future and not let you down again. I shall thank you, Judith. It's important to me that you are by my side. Now I am sure that I'm finally free from the Order of Eternal Rose and to devote all my time and effort to our mission. Imagine kicking her out with all my fucking shit. Like, all that stuff I put on her. Also, I should have just hit the R button. I'm an idiot. I want to skip the day anyway so we get the Namari on the next task. If we can. I also want this fucking poisoning to go away, for Pete's sakes. I mean, it's only at one left. It's been so long. I don't know what that lizard and monkey are doing back there, but it's causing me some existential dread or something. I don't know. Okay, we can sleep one more day. Triumph. Excellent. Fucking got $100? Nice. We can't do any of this yet. I think we have to, like, I don't know if we have to clear the thing before we can get there. I want Patax. I want it purely out of spite, more than anything else. I wish the map moved faster. Oh, we could just drag it. Wish the map moved faster. I think we have to build a lighthouse there. Printing press. +4 to stability, +4 alignment is chaotic, +4 alignment is good, +4 military alignment evil. True. Affects the library. Can I build a library? Our building contains books often overseen by a sage or a scholar, +1 to stability when adjacent to a courthouse. Do they even want a courthouse? I mean, like... barracks next to... Sorry, palace? Takes up fucking 4 slots. What do I put there? I guess like what was it? The jail is adjacent to a fort. The fort doesn't have to be next to the... It has to have a watchtower and a garrison. I think the garrison's just an upgraded barracks. I mean, it makes sense to have a lot of military in our base, but at the same rate, this gives us and culture while the barony's alignment is in any way neutral. And the library affects the courthouse. Sorry, the court that affects the library. The library affects the printing and the courthouse. The courthouse is it's like a fucking puzzle. I also don't know how much bigger like the town gets, you know. Can I turn this? Oh, how do I turn? Is that a button for that? Turn-based mode. It's T. Action bar. Maybe there isn't a turn, that's why it just goes dark there. V. Why can't I fucking see this shit? Why am I blind? Library's 1, right? Is there... Do I not have the courthouse yet? I guess I just don't have the courthouse yet. Sure. That's probably fine. TM. Sure hope I don't have to move it. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny because it's true. Just skip a day and that's what happened, right? Okay. Let us... I'm trying to decide whether I should just end it here. Or if we should... Let's go to Candlemere.
I'm off.
Right? Candlemere could be fun. I know it's there and I know it's not fun, but it could be fun. Always considered I might want to just like get rid of that. Put that bad boy in there. The second I fucking leave, the second I leave, I wait a day just to fucking, you know. Was a pretty surprising rate. Local forest is full of ravenous beasts. Sounds like a perfect job for Amari. Swear to God. I sit in the capital and I wait a day specifically to make sure nothing happens. The second I leave the fucking castle. I would have liked to have that spell at the moment, but I should have sold that stuff as well. It's fine.
I'm there.
I kinda... I want to spread us out, see if that helps at all. And Dark Island Us. Karen Paladin, who hired me to guide the kept aloof. Chain whispered something hidden in these ruins. Chasing the became a lake. A few days ago, local folks saw a bright flash of light over the tower on the island. No one could explain what it was. Coming to the island, the boat and noticed a little geezer on the shore. The island is thought to be deserted. Guess he saw us too, because he disappeared. But it's just a fable. If Riz wasn't trying any tricks, he'll come back here and take this note away. He's in trouble. What the hell is that thing? That's a rabbit. I just couldn't see the ears.
My life ends here.
Why does he get two? Fuck off.
Burn.
They're immune to fire. Cool.
Become as dust.
Feels good, my dude.
Serves you right.
Do not falter. Ah!
Strike.
They go down.
Magritio, Turinos.
That should be more effective now, right? Because we have that thing on us. At least it only struck two of us, right? Could have been worse. I'm just really upset that they get two fucking turns. And we get 1. Because they get their initial shot off. And they get their surprise round turn, which is fucking
And
garbo.
let's see what's called for.
I guess I had a new song I didn't even notice. I don't think I don't know. Fuck. The thing is, right, I don't have See Invisible.
I do what I must.
And I'm like 90% sure that See Invisible doesn't even work. I just kind of felt like maybe if I picked the Fae fighter.
Enjoy your final moments.
Like, why do they get so many?
Your flesh wound. Could this happen?
Okay, well, that fucking settles it. We're gonna go outside of the area, do a rest, and then... God damn it, woman.
Repent.
No. They're terrible. Just because they both get 2 actions before I can even do anything about it. Right, like if they just appeared and shot me once, that's one thing, but they appear, do an AoE attack, then go, haha, I'm gonna do it again. And then they do it again. Like, I went from full health to no health. They did 8 damage? I can do math.
Any last wishes?
And they're also resistant damage too, so, you know.
Ebbs low.
It's a bit much. It's a bit fucking much, isn't it?
Taste my fury.
I mean, hell, my whole thing is fighting Fae, and I'm pretty sure they count as Fae. Maybe not.
Stay behind me.
Maybe not. Maybe they aren't Fae. But still, fuck them. I hate them. They're terrible. They're aberrations. They're not Fae.
Let us strike as one.
They're still garbage. I hate them. They deserve to die.
Bring it.
As I lay on the floor dead. And Amari steps on my corpse.
This is where I step in. I'm good.
Okay. We're gonna go outside, right? We're gonna go sleep. I guess actually, you know, even to that point, let's just have him... So we're gonna do it like multiple times. Forget that spell, who needs it? This doesn't need a material component, right? It lasts 10 minutes. I'm sure 2 of them will be enough. If two of them is not enough, I'm gonna be a little bit salty. Do you want some fish that I left in the box? Maybe want some fish tails? I don't know, I think like the tail is the worst part of fish to eat, right? Because it's not like you've skipped the majority of the meat which was on the body and you've taken like the ass, which is undeniably going to have some amount of poop in
The
it.
more I travel, the more I'm.
Fish are always full of poop.
True nobleness is not inherited. Every other smug dimwit with a Marquess title has worse manners than his horse.
Is Valerie implying that she ate with Marquis' horses? Okay. We have our spells. We have the technology. Okay. This whole thing is a mess. My toolbar. Acid, cold, electricity, fire. I'm just making sure there's not like a... Sorry. When a spell absorbs 12 points per cast level energy damage. Okay. Doesn't seem as good as I thought it was going to be. But, you know. It's better than not having it, I guess. Right? Right? Cries a little bit. I'm surprised you can hear him coming, but it's not like you can do anything about it. I'll take it, but I'm not... I don't know. I kind of wish, right, that maybe, just maybe, you told me how much damage I could still suck with it. Like, just gave me a little, like, you know, it has sucked X amount of damage out of the total. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Do not falter.
I'm tempted to just try to wade through the muck there in order to avoid any excess whispery.
Test of my abilities.
Oh, so it observes per person? Jeez Louise, man. That is insane! That's insane! Am I under leveled for this area? Is it just that they're over leveled? Are they supposed to be a challenge? Don't I have a form which gives me a... Can I, like... I have to look at it through the other menu. Medium air elemental is... Vulnerability, resist electricity. To make sure that, you know, there's a better one. You feel like these would be reversed, right? Like an earth golem would be resistant to electricity but vulnerable to acid. I don't know. I guess you want to turn into an air elemental.
Onwards. Ah! They go down.
Doesn't matter which one I kill as long as I kill one of them.
Deserved it.
What a waste.
Cool. Just miss everything. That's great.
Burn.
I love when a full top 5. Oh, can I? What? Why'd I just change elemental? Why can't I hit them?
Stay behind me. Ha!
Did I just condense or something? Like, what was that?
Any last wishes?
Oh my god, this is fun.
Become as dust.
I'd like to know if I condensed or not.
Take you. I'm all right.
Why did I change elemental type? Also, are they just immune to me because I'm technically a magical creature now? Oh, did I right-click one of them? So I just used it. I think that's what it was. Is that I accidentally right-clicked my ability. I right-clicked it, trying to pull up the identification menu, then set it as my default ability, which forced me to transform, and then I was trying to transform the wisp into an elemental using my wild shape. That explains it all.
This won't kill me.
Part of me would prefer her to go down this. Actually, no. So I think she gets. There we go. In theory, would have preferred to say the air elemental, but whatever.
Tear them apart.
Serves you right.
Come on, Harem.
Ebbs low. The end draws near.
What's your
I think what I should do is also cast. They're chaos, I think. So just cast that for now.
I'm going. Don't rush me.
Oh, dead body. With a dagger on him. Chaos shard. The Chaos Emeralds? Oh. Seems like Dr. Eggman was here.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
I hate my life. I misclicked.
You deserved it.
Yes! One's already dead. Beautiful. I forget I can use... Oh, there's 3 of them. 4 of them!
This is going to hurt. Stay behind me.
Do 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 do
Last wishes.
do. I can't charge any of these guys, can I? No. Let's help Harem out.
They go down.
Yeah. Broke my thing as well. He broke my... So I think we've mostly all broken the thing. It should also say how much spell they can absorb. That would be nice.
What a waste.
Because, you know, it has to keep track of the number anyway. What, you know... What harm is there in telling me the number? But yeah, that would have been enough to kill him too. Just to spite me, that would have been enough to kill him.
This is where I step in.
Also should have fired at that one instead, but you know, here we are. Do I not get more than one attack? Really?
We come as dust.
Flames take you. Do not falter.
Serves you right.
Bring it.
Now we all slowly surround the wisp. English? Can I speak it?
Repent.
It's time for Brandon's Bashing Bonanza, where we bash nothing but the air. And maybe, just maybe, Cadela, whatever her name is, just, you know, brains Valerie with a rock by accident. You know, a little bit of teammate concussionery, as you would.
Deserved it.
Oh, why are you walking over there, buddy? Motherfucker! That box over there. Bullshit surprise rounds for a fucking creature you can't see. And I genuinely believe see invisibility doesn't work, so... Do you want to say, Brandon, there's see invisibility? I literally have tried it before. I've never been able to get it to work proper. Like, I died to one of these guys, said, screw you, I loaded the game, cast the spell on myself, and it didn't work. So I don't know how see invisibility works. I don't know if they're technically not invisible or something. Jeez Louise!
They go down!
I failed. I'm
You
sorry.
have to be kidding me, Lindsay. Lindsay, why can you not roll higher than a 5 when it comes to picking locks? It's a 28 DC as well. That's slightly fair. We barely made it to the tower when we found an unlucky ranger. It looks like the poor fellow made a gruesome, agonizing death here. And the loathsome will-o-wisps were swarming over the corpses like flies. I think this is the boss fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cliffhanger you, because it's almost 12 o'clock. It's essentially 12 o'clock already. And I would like to regain some of my sanity by closing my eyes and pretending I don't exist for like 8 hours. Also known as sleeping. Thank you everybody for watching. Do like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch, do that stuff, it all helps out. Tomorrow's gonna be Subnautica, where maybe I might work on my base during the... What the hell is happening? Am I work on my base during the day? I might not. Just to have like a cooler base when you get back, because I don't know, I find base work kind of boring to show on stream, but I don't know. Maybe that's what people want to see, and not me freaking out over something, grabbing my fucking ship and tossing me around like a puppet. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.